Macca's Guides.
Hey guys, Mac here, continuing on Sniper Elite 3. This is Mission 2. There are 18 collectibles. You can click on screen for the well achievement/trophy guide. Collectible number 1, there are 4 total war diaries, which you will find on officers. So as you see me doing here, you'll want to kill the first officer in the first area to pick up a war diary off of him. I think you have to do these, or else you can't actually progress through the mission. So that's your first one. Now moving on a little bit further from there, kind of up the valley, you'll see on my map, there's these, if you follow the main road, there's these 4 tents, 2 on each side. If you enter the second tent on your right, you'll find a war diary inside of there. And then if you come out of this tent and go across and slightly down the road into the last tent on the left side, you will find another war diary. So that's not too bad. Once you pick it up, it'll show up on your screen. Going on from there, you're going to want to exit this area, turn to your left, and I'm pointing at the sniper's nest. You'll actually have to go up there to do a optional objective, so I recommend you do all the optional objectives as they are required for the 100% dedicated soldier achievement. But once we're up in the sniper's nest, I'm going to take out this guy. You could have sniped him, you could have done a variety of things to get rid of him, and just plop yourself on here. And once you're on here, you're going to get your sniper nest. From this sniper nest, we are going to actually back out. We don't actually have to do anything from here. And we're going to go straight for the war diary that's found on the officer. So I did fast forward a little bit with editing, but basically all you'll need to do is from that sniper's nest, you'll have to kill the officer using your sniper. Obviously, there is a sound mask little object in that sniper's nest, so you shouldn't have a problem actually being able to kill everyone in the area. But once you do, just make sure you run your way down and pick it up off of this officer. That should be your 4th war diary and your 5th collectible of this mission. Moving on a little bit later, I'll show you the exact map position. Make sure you're doing the well achievement. The second well is in this location. You'll come up to this area with this main road and ruins off to both sides. I'll show you what it looks like down the road, but before we go there, make sure you take a right-hand turn into here, and you'll find your war diary sitting on there. That's your 5th one, your 6th total collectible. From here, we're going to get a weapon upgrade, which a lot of people have missed in their videos, so that's why I recommend always using my videos. From the road, look down the road onto that little sniper's nest, the bunker right there. I've tagged the enemy on and off for you guys to show exactly which enemy I'm looking at. You're going to want to go up to him. You can snipe him or do whatever you want. The thing is, you're going to have to kill him in any way you can. You can even blow them up, but sometimes if you blow them up, their body will go somewhere where you can't access it. So I always recommend doing a stealth kill or just shooting them in the back of the head with a well rod. So as you see here, I've snuck up behind him, I've killed him, and make sure you go up to him to search his body. So you'll do that on the Xbox, it's the X button. And once you hold it, you will get a weapon upgrade shown in the bottom right-hand side of your screen. Going from this guy, I have eliminated all of the enemies in this area, so keep that in mind. There is actually one on my screen right there in front of me, but this is a heavily guarded area. I have taken out the enemies. You'll probably want to do the same. From that little sniper's bunker, you're going to want to go down the road into this middle hut of the 3 huts to find a war diary. That's going to be your 6th war diary. Now, the next one, I had a small problem with my capture card, so I had to redo this one. But if you actually go across the street and into this first little room underneath the 2nd story here, right where I'm going to crouch, you're going to find collectible cards. That's going to be your 9th collectible, and that's going to be your first collectible cards of this mission. Make sure you pick those up. That's actually a well I just walked beside, which you'll want to throw a body in for the well achievement. But you're going to want to go up to your 2nd sniper's nest, which is right next to the disable searchlight optional objective. Now, to disable the searchlight, just make sure you shoot it. You can't actually disable it from the top of this tower. Keep that in mind. There is a guy up here, and obviously I've killed all the guys. Open up the sniper's nest, and once you do that, you're going to look through the window slightly to the right-hand side, and you'll find, you have to zoom in quite a bit. You'll find that small tower off in the distance, and once you do that, you're going to scope in and use your focus time, and it's going to be hard to aim, but make sure you hit him in the upper body or else he will actually go down and you won't get the kill. But once it kills him, you'll see the long shot confirmation on the right hand side of the screen. If you don't get that confirmation, make sure you reload the checkpoint, because that means you might have missed him or hit him in the leg and it didn't actually kill him. So yeah, do that. Now, moving on from here, I have, again, eliminated all of the enemies in this area. Go up to the officer. This is, I believe, the third officer we'll be eliminating. Maybe even, I don't even know. Make sure you pick up the war diary off of him. And then move to the left here into this little bunker where you'll find a war diary number 8. And now, once we come out of this area, I have eliminated some of the enemies, but kept the really important ones alive for you. Your second weapon upgrade, if you run down this area, you'll get a background objective that says to eliminate all 5 vehicles. And you'll see this one guy in a white tank top. He's like a unique guy. So none of the other guys are going to look like this guy. He has an eye patch and a white wife beater or t-shirt. And if you shoot him, go up to him and loot his body, and you will find your second weapon upgrade in this level. So make sure you do that. Now moving on a little bit later, I have eliminated the third of 3 officers. This is my 4th diary that I'm picking up off of an enemy. Pick that up off of the special enemy. Now a little bit later, you'll see me in the top right of that map. You'll come to this area. Just make sure you go around, kind of. There's no point of pushing through the middle. There's all the enemies. Find a war diary right there. And from this war diary, we're actually going to go and follow the kind of outside of the map and make our way towards the final objective, which is another officer. So once I make my way kind of there, I'm going to fast forward a little bit here just to not show you guys exactly what's going on, everything. I've taken out the enemies, and they were actually on the sniper's nest, so you're willing to take out those enemies. You can do it whatever way you want. You can use the isolated sounds to snipe them. You can do whatever you want. I've decided to use the explosive to kill them. And if you come up onto here and click on that crate, you'll enter the sniper's nest. That's your 4th total sniper nest. This is your 3rd one in this mission and your 17th collectible in this mission. From there, the last war diary you can find on the officer/commander guy in this final area. So as you'll see me do, pop on up. I kill him using my pistol as he kind of starts running away a little bit. And just go up to him and search him. That's going to be all 18 collectibles. If you look in the main menu of the game, you will see a counter. However, it doesn't track weapon upgrades, so you can check that to make sure you got 16 out of 16. Feel free to click on the screen for mission 3. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. Those are 3 things that are going to help me out and let me make videos for you guys. Also, you can click on screen here. Thanks for watching. Peace.